Good evening. I'm Candice Sneddon. I just wanted to take a moment and talk about a very special person in my life that I met 7 years ago. We actually just celebrated our 6-year engagement last evening. That person is my husband, James Alexander Sneddon, and he actually went to Columbia Southern, has 2 masters and a bachelor's through you guys. He is an 18-year career firefighter for Langley Air Force Base. So he is a hero in so many ways to me and to other people. His family has been in in the police field, in the fire department. His grandfather was a fire chief. So it's definitely in his blood. I know that they say not to give so many accolades, but I mean, I could just go on and on about how much of an amazing person he is from what he does on a daily basis. You know, they always say like it takes such a strong person to be running in a building that is on fire and not running out. It's scary to think about, but in my heart that he loves what he does and it's such a passion. So another thing that's wonderful about him and in many ways too, I don't know because it's dust collecting, is he loves sports. He has a true passion for all Pittsburgh teams. He has a great collection of sports memorabilia. You name it, he has it. So sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, something else because it's a dust collector. But I know from years from now that it will mean so much, to our family and such. So that is very strong up there with, firefighting. So we always have a room that has firefighting things and a room that has sports things. And another thing dear to him would be our 4 dogs that, are our kids right now because we don't have kids. But, they are come number 1, I think, in his book. And he's just an all-around awesome guy. And, just is always happy, and I think that it just goes with, again, what he does for a living. And so I'm just blessed truly to have him in my life. Like I said, we met probably about 7 years ago. We are celebrating our 5-year wedding anniversary this December. But he would be one of the main people that I would want to introduce and talk about. And it's so easy to talk about because he is just an all-around awesome guy. And I think a lot of people would say that, not just me because I'm his wife. So I am so thrilled to have this opportunity to introduce my husband as the person that I can talk about. So thank you. Have a great night.